Does having predominantly black teachers versus having predominantly white teachers affect identity and behavior? My short answer is yes, but is layered. I think what research and reality suggests is that having an adequate amount of teachers who look like you brings representation. Representation builds self-worth in people. That's why if we want to know honestly and speak truly honestly about why sometimes we wonder how white people become so confident because they're raised in a predominantly white society by white teachers and white leadership. So that's where confidence comes from. Seeing black leadership for black people expands possibility. It expands the ability for your mind to grow and believe what you can, who you are, and what you can be. Everyone doesn't have a strong father or mother in the home, and sometimes that strength and that leadership that you get from teachers and principals in the black community is what you need to take it to the next level. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. A cultural understanding. If I've spent kindergarten through 9th grade getting taught black cultural experiences from black people who've lived it, and you taught kindergarten, you've learned kindergarten through 9th grade from people who may be sincere or may not be sincere, but none of them have experienced in it, and they really don't care whether you know your history versus their history or not. We're not the same type of black person. Our thought process is not going to be as monolithically aligned as we try to make it out to be, and that's why we got so many problems in the black community. We got so many folders and disclaimers and labels in the black community. We got the black that was raised and taught and educated by black people. We got the black that was raised and educated by whites. We got the mixed black. We got the atheist black. We got the religious black. We got the divine non-black. We got the non-divine black. We got the educated black. We got the uneducated black. We got the I do my perversions in society and I'm free and I'm confident with it black versus I like my perversions to be in the closet black person. So we just all over the place with no stability. We have no regulation. Our pastors have no regulation. Our communities have no regulation. Every ethnicity has a town. China had Chinatown. Chinese people in every major and minor city have a Chinatown where the Chinese dollar circulates. Outside of a few cultural black hubs, i.e. Atlanta, i.e. maybe a Memphis, i.e. a New York City, a DC, some places in Philly, right? A few tucked away spots in LA or Vegas. Tucked away spots, Chicago. And even then, you can go spend, but if we don't have sustained resources and infrastructure where our dollar can circulate in our community, like the people, like the Asian people do, like the Russians, like the Europe people do, first thing when other races do, they get over here and they set up a base for all that looks like them. They don't say, well, I ain't gonna look out for a Chinese if he ain't in the Chinese frat or he ain't in the Chinese gang. And in my opinion, and this would be the pod tomorrow, but in my humble opinion, I feel like we as black people, if I'm really being honest, I feel like we as black people are never gonna make the necessary progressions we need until we drop the majority of labels that we live under. And that means gangs, fraternities, clubs, motorcycle clubs, cliques, anything that takes away other than you just saying, I'm black, I'm right-handed, I eat vegetables, I don't like, other than personal preferences, because what happens is we're never going to think for the benefit of the people because there's too many different versions of us, but it's only one original. They look like me and got fucking 8 great black, dark-skinned great black parents. I'm always the original, but it's less of me. Every year you hear, you see it, it's going to be less wisdom every year. It's going to be less libraries like me every year because of the division among us and the lack of direction among us as black people. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com.